बाढ़ पर सीमा का जो छिद्र है वो भरकर सीमा लगाना, एक एक घुसपैठियों को चिन्हित करना, घुसपैठियों को गलत पहचान पत्र बनाने वाले अफसरों को चिन्हित करना और बंगाल को घुसपैठियों से मुक्त बनाना, ये हमारा सबसे पहला प्रायोरिटी है। चलिए भैया, धन्यवाद, आप खींच कर आप लोग सवाल बना रहे हैं। बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद।
সবাইকে ধন্যবাদ। এদিকে সাংবাদিক সম্মেলন এখানে শেষ হচ্ছে।
There was in fact the Home Minister who was speaking about the campaign in Bengal, and Amit Shah saying that the BJP has done extremely well. He says that at least 110 seats is what the BJP is hoping to get in the first phase out of 152. He also went on to say that there has been a cascade towards the BJP as he was able to see from the rallies. He said the number of people attending the rallies have been also huge in number, and it's been taking a longer time than usual to actually let rallies pass through, and therefore it shows that the people have in fact rejected the manner in which the current government is functioning, is what he claims, and they have in fact sided with the BJP. Amit Shah also in fact raised a question about how law and order was kept and how they have in fact moved out of fear towards a trust when it comes to this year's Bengal election.
पार्टी जीतने भय जाने वाला है और भरोसा आने वाला है। हमने कल देर रात तक हमारे सभी विधानसभा के कार्यकर्ताओं के साथ भारतीय जनता पार्टी बंगाल की टीम ने एक असेसमेंट करा है, जो पोलिंग हुई है ऐसा इसका, और मैं स्पष्ट रूप से आपको बताना चाहता हूं 152 सीटों में से 110 से ज्यादा सीटें भारतीय जनता पार्टी जीतने जा रही है। इसका मतलब है कि दूसरे चुनाव चरण को मिलाकर हम प्रचंड बहुमत के साथ बंगाल में शुद्ध रूप से भारतीय जनता पार्टी की सरकार बनाने वाले हैं। मित्रों, मैं थोड़े आंकड़े भी देना चाहता हूं। 16 के चुनाव में 1278 लोग घायल हुए थे, ये 1681, 23 के पंचायत में 664 और 24 के आम चुनाव में 761। उसकी तुलना में 30 से कम लोग कल घायल हुए। ये बताता है कि बाय एंड लार्ज चुनाव शांतिपूर्ण तरीके से हुआ है और मृत्यु का आंकड़ा एक भी नहीं है। और ये जो चुनाव बढ़ा है, मतदान बढ़ा है, वो भारतीय जनता पार्टी की सरकार बनाने का, परिवर्तन का मतदान, क्योंकि जिस तरह से प्रधानमंत्री जी और हमारे बाकी नेताओं की रैलियों को प्रतिसाद मिला है, रोड शो को प्रतिसाद मिला है, वो प्रतिसाद कल प्रथम चरण में बैलेट मशीन के अंदर बंद हो गया है। एक बहुत बड़ी आशंका यहां व्यक्त की जाती थी कि जन समर्थन तो है, मगर पोलिंग स्टेशन पर पहुंचेगा क्या? वो आशंका है आज समाप्त हो गई है और मुझे दूसरे चरण में और उत्साह के साथ मतदान होगा। अब दूसरे चरण की भी मतदाताओं की जिम्मेदारी है कि यही परिवर्तन के दौर को वो आगे बढ़ाए। बंगाल की मुख्यमंत्री जी अफवाह फैला रही हैं कि बंगाल में अगर भाजपा का शासन आया तो बाहरी लोग शासन करेंगे। मैं दीदी को बताना चाहता हूं, दीदी बंगाल का अगला मुख्यमंत्री बंगाल में ही रहने वाला, बंगाल।
Meanwhile, Prime Minister Modi had in fact been at the banks of the Hooghly. He did in fact post about it on his platform X, where he in fact spoke about how the Ganga is the soul of West Bengal, and therefore how the situation in fact had emerged as well, where he had a ride on the boat on the banks of the river and he had continued to in fact go ahead. Meanwhile, more with regard to what is happening in Bengal and its elections, we are now joined in by Brijesh Made, input editor, who joins us from the newsroom. A big task ahead for the BJP, but they say that they've been able to get at least 110 seats is what they are expecting from the 152 that went in phase 1. Phase 2 is going to be better is what they claim. They come with numbers, and at the same time, the BJP says that the rallies are where it shows that the people of Bengal have decided to move towards the BJP. Well, it looks like a lot of questions will need to be answered, but everyone will have to wait till the results are out.
Oh, absolutely. And I think, PSYOPs are in full play as far as the West Bengal election is concerned. Yesterday, we saw, a monumental number of voting, percentage of voting which took place in the first phase of West Bengal election. It touched, crossed 92%. And this is the reason why the BJP is pretty gung-ho about the fact that a vast majority of this votes will go their way, and that is why the Home Minister made this claim that the BJP is going to win at least 110 seats in the first phase, and then now there is nobody who can stop BJP from forming the government, as their performance is going to get better in the second phase. Now the second phase is usually considered to be Mamata Banerjee's bastion, so it's going to be an extremely interesting fight which is being played out in the state of West Bengal. Mamata Banerjee in a Facebook post said that after winning Bengal, she will set her sight on Delhi, and she will claim the throne of Delhi. And Amit Shah is saying that a Bengali is going to be the next chief minister of West Bengal, as BJP is poised for an historic victory as far as this particular election is concerned.
Also, interestingly enough, we have seen how both the parties have been looking for even probably the least margin possible, because it's said to be going to be a very close fight. At the same time, also the BJP in fact saying that they have been bringing those people who have been trying to disrupt the elections under control, and they better stay in their homes when the second phase also happens. That's how the Home Minister had put it out earlier when in a rally. So clearly, interestingly enough, he also made the statement that in Bengal it is now from fear to trust. So it's all playing with the aspect that the TMC had created some kind of a fear within the Bengal electorate, and that's how things were moving. But now it is more about trust in the electoral process.
Well, I think, the language of Home Minister Amit Shah has been pretty tough right from the day one. And he has been, repeating this particular dialogue in his rallies in West Bengal and roadshows in West Bengal, where he's saying that anybody who tries to tinker with a law and order situation or tries to, sabotage the process of voting election in the state of West Bengal, usko hum log ulta latka ke marenge. So that this is the the tough language which the Home Minister is using against and warning all the potential lawbreakers. But the BJP is feeling that this time they have got the narrative in their fear. They have got the narrative in their, in their side. And this is the reason why the BJP is extremely confident. And they're saying that, this deteriorating law and order situation and the way, the thugs of the TMC operate, the people of West Bengal are going to go and vote for a decisive mandate in favor of the Bharatiya Janata Party. This is what Home Minister Amit Shah has been claiming. But, we have seen how, Mamata Banerjee is a street fighter and is someone who has made sure that she's not going to give anything, even a quarter of an inch this easily. And she has been putting up a very spirited fight against, the SIR and others, what we have seen to be the biggest talking point of this particular election.